there's going to be a different paradigm to the way that we get water. We're talking about scarcity and floods. We're talking about climate change. And we're talking about a breakdown in infrastructure.
The principal problem generally that you would have in developing countries is that there's a very high proportion of system losses. Because of the fact that the infrastructure is very old, it is not unusual to have 2/3 of the water being unaccounted for.
If we can put better piping systems in place, if we can monitor and figure out where those leaks exist early on, I think you can bring, in many cases, those water loss rates down to well below 10%.
The water infrastructure is very expensive. In Latin America, for example, you may have money to invest in water supply, but usually you don't have money left for wastewater treatment. And you have to treat the wastewater in order to reuse this water either in agriculture or even in some urban services. The technology exists. The problem is to choose the right technology for the right place.
This is a real role again for partnerships with government and the private sector to put the infrastructure in place, to manage the data and to get the data into a format that people can actually make decisions.
By having that whole end-to-end system, we can make significant progress in understanding what's happening to our water and the oceans.